everybody. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I'm out here on my deck, my terrace, having my tea. It is a beautiful day out. The sunshine is blaring. There's the sun. See the sun? There it is. And it's just a nice day. Right now I've been sitting out here for like a few hours. I already started a load of wash. Right now the sun, when I sit here in the early morning, about 5:30, sometimes I get up at 6, there's nothing out here, there's no sun, so it's really like a cool, crisp breeze, and then I sit here with my blanket on, it's beautiful. But now the sun is starting to blare on my side, so it's time for me to get up and go inside, and I think I'm going to do that now. And it gets noisy out here because people start putting their air conditioners on, so I turned my air conditioner off last night at 8:30, and we went to sleep. I was in bed by 8:30. I was very tired. Oh, that's better. Okay, a little cooler in here, but not too cool. So anyhow, thank you all. I wanted to say thank you so much for everybody watching the video that I posted out yesterday. I wanted to get that information out to you. I thank you so much for your interactions. People are realizing what that is, and you know, the video of the podcast really goes into detail. I like those podcasts. I like this news podcast and live video. They go live. This is the same company that actually went live for Mr. Iger's Q3 company earnings. So, and they do that all the time. So they usually have guests on. The guests that they had on, I did watch a certain amount of videos past, and there are so many things that I could say just about this subject alone, but this is why I wanted to get this out to the audience. I'm very strong about it. I feel very strong. I feel that you should know. But this is another thing that kills me about certain vloggers. And vloggers were invited to this event in New Orleans. Disney invited them to this event in New Orleans. So, you know, they take you around New Orleans, they show you everything. This project has been in the making from the Imagineers for 2 years. Was it within 2 years? Never once was Salt Dome ever mentioned. Okay. Now, what it is that you're taking a concept of fiction, you know, fantasy cartoon, and you're making fun. And I don't mean to say making fun, but you're making a fun situation out of something that was true in real life. That's what I wanted to get at. And what caught me very badly, and it was the truth, and probably what inspired me to do my own video to get the information out to my audience, is that the podcast vlog, the YouTube channel that I showed you, in the podcast, he goes through the websites, and he shows you things about the people and the history of what they went through. And he says, you know, what caught me was, he says, you know, these are real people. These are real people that went through such a hardship, all right? They, you know, they were suffering. This is real, folks. This is real history. So that's what caught me. And I says, wow, you know, I think he could have said anything else, but that's what caught me. So that's why I passed this on to you. And again, I wouldn't post or pass anything on to you unless I did my own research, okay? And the reason why I like this YouTube channel, and there's another YouTube channel as well, they all seem to be connected, and they're all on each other's shows, but they are very informative. They state facts, and they do the research to bring it to you. That's why I respect that. Okay, this ain't WDWNT now. This is not the fun portions of Disney World. This is more truer stories. Okay, it also involves Disney, but this is the more serious side. He also had on a few months ago, former cast member. Okay, somebody that worked within the Disney company, and their voice had to be disguised in order to do this interview. Okay, this is real. That's the real stuff. So it ain't putting on your Mickey glasses and pretending everything is okay. This is what I was getting at. So at that same time, I find it very, it was very truthful. There is also a video that, if you check that out also, it goes back quite a few months. The original Imagineer that worked on Splash Mountain. And I'm just going to tell you right now, he's even a little annoyed of what they're doing. Okay? Now you say to yourself, who really, and this makes me think, who really started everybody being upset and everybody being offended at the original Splash Mountain? It makes me think, it has also been said, but at the fact, or is it the community, is it people in general that came out and said, hey, you know, that's not right. It was also rumored, now this is a rumor, it was also rumored that Mr. Iger himself and Mr. Chapek himself kind of got the ball rolling. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Okay? And then it opened up the eyes of everyone else. So did you open up a can of worms? I'm just going to leave that right there. Is it something that was instigated? Just going to leave that right there. Is it starting? It's basically starting trouble. You're an instigator. I'm going to leave all that on the table. So, all right. I'm going to come out with maybe a little bit more of a happy video in a little while. I'm going to do that in a little while. Right now, I got some things going here and everything. Happy Sunday, like I said. I will talk to you soon. I thank you so much. I would like to speak about the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which I feel like I went to because I watched the whole entire broadcast. You know, it made me feel like I was there just a little bit. And I will point out certain things. All right. Take care. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch yesterday's video and to learn a little bit of what that video was about and what I was saying. And the proof is there. All right. God bless you. I will talk to you soon. A little later. Love to all. Bye-bye.